Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Tonight, we continue our conversations with Toledo area athletes who play at Siena Heights. This, of course, coming after the news that the university will close its doors after this upcoming school year. I sat down with Napoleon alum and current Saints linebacker Tanner Rubenstein to get his reaction. We're here at your old stomping grounds. I know you say you don't get out here often, usually during the summer or during school breaks, but when you step inside the stadium, what memories start rushing back?
Oh, man, immediately, I think back to the Friday night lights coming out of the tunnel over here on our left and, hearing the roar of the crowd and just being able to play in front of local people that within the community, being able to play with childhood best friends on the same field and against people that, are from the area, other schools, other teams, people that and it's just a pretty, surreal moment. So anytime I get out here, I really appreciate that. So.
And that led you to Siena Heights. You had an amazing year last year. Really, all of your stats were among career highs. But then you get the news a few weeks ago, or really maybe a week and a half ago, that Siena Heights will be closing down. What was your reaction when you got that email?
Yeah, so it all happened pretty fast. It was kind of crazy. Last week I was on vacation, and I was out west actually hiking. And I got the notification on my phone, and I checked it, and it was an email from the president saying how the university is going to be shutting its doors after the 2025-2026 school year. And obviously, that's a lot to take in at the moment. But I kind of just was patient with it. I've been patient through the whole process, and just wanted to gain more understanding of, what's to come and what's to come out of this and what it's going to look like next year for us as student athletes. So,
is there a different mentality among the team now, knowing that really no matter what you do this upcoming fall, it's all over at the end of it?
I would say so. I think a lot of guys who, first of all, want to get their name out there and be able to continue playing football and finish their careers elsewhere after the season's over. I think they have kind of a different chip on their shoulder and a different fire. And as the team, overall, I think for those who are choosing to stay and those who are going to stay and play out the season, that the camaraderie is there and they want to make this season, ultra special and one of the best that Siena Heights has ever seen. So,
what pressure do you feel, knowing that you have to go on the field and be the best teammate you possibly can be, but on the flip side, you have to garner enough film to impress your next stop?
Yeah, it's a little bit of pressure, I would say, but I try not to let it get to me much when I'm out there. I just like to think about, the play at hand, the task at hand, and what the best way I can help out the team is. So when I get out there, my head it's pretty clear and just focused on, what's going on in front of me.
And you do have 2 more years of eligibility.
Correct, yep.
What will you be looking for in your next school?
Well, I would say the number one thing is a winning program and a winning culture. I want to go somewhere that will take care of me and treat me, like their own, because it's always bigger than football. So that's big with me. And then a program that has success and has seen success and knows how to coach you and develop players and translate drills and practice and take the film and learn from it and put that on tape on the field.
They may have a new scheme, which may be an adjustment considering from your senior year of high school to your first year at Siena Heights, you also had to adjust to a new scheme and a new way of life on the football field. How do you think that's going to play out at your next school?
Yeah, that's obviously, a big thing with the transfer portal and looking to go somewhere else. And when I was coming out of high school and got to Siena Heights, that was a big adjustment for me, kind of learning the playbook, learning how practices ran, how the weight rooms ran, all that sort of thing. So that's definitely going to be a big thing, but I look forward to it. I see this as more of an opportunity for me, a way to showcase my talents elsewhere and, be able to help out a football program and a team that, I haven't been playing for the last few years.